My mother's laughing downstairs. She just joined the live.
Oh, she.
Yeah.
Oh, mom. Hey, mom.
Oh, they like to make us a little nervous.
Oh, you nervous, huh?
Nah, come on. Me? Not at all.
Feel it coming in the air. Hear the screams from everywhere. Only thing that's on my mind is who's gonna run this town tonight.
Yeah, I said it, we are. This is Rock Nation. Pledge your allegiance.
So well, what is the main point of the podcast? What are we gonna talk about today?
Well, basically what I told you yesterday about this whole red pill thing, man, where a lot of guys, man, they trigger.
Okay.
Yeah, man, and it's just like it just make it difficult, man, to have a real conversation with guys today, man, because I'm not gonna say it make it difficult to have a conversation with guys, but it makes it difficult to have a conversation with guys when it's pertaining to women because you got a lot of triggered men running around here, man. Who they angry, they traumatized, they hurt,
Mm-hmm.
you know, just out they dome, man, and you can't really talk to them straight up, man to man, and just talk on some real life truth type shit, man, without somebody getting upset and they want to call you a simp and all this type of stuff, and it's just real childish, man.
Mm-hmm.
That's really fueling this whole divide between men and women, and it's because a lot of men are subscribing to this. Hold on, yeah, these the bros, they texting me and stuff, so I'm just responding to their messages. But yeah, man, it just they subscribing to a lot of this content, man. That's really giving a lot of misleading information. So I want to ask, are you familiar with the red pill content?
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Okay, have you ever ingested any of it?
Not really. Not really. No.
Okay, okay,
I mean, I don't think I do follow. Because here's what I believe, right? I think everything in life is balance. If you're too extreme in one thing, that's not good. It's too
right,
much. But if
right,
you don't know anything about that, that's also bad. You gotta be balanced when it comes to that.
okay, yeah. So, um, oh, you finally made it in here. Yeah, my bro Meech, he
So
he
Mitch,
finally he done made it in. You ready, or you still need a minute? But but yeah, man, it's like it's a lot of this red pill, man, that a lot of guys subscribing to, where they're trying to use like these tips and these seduction tricks and all of this stuff, man, to try to get women, and it's only making things worse, And what I mentioned earlier before I had before the video got cut off is this whole idea, man, of like the red pill. They talking about money, mindset, muscle, and which, like I said, if those things are coming from a healthy place, I can I can agree with them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think it's important for a man to have his money right, especially especially, man, in this day and age, because you know right now, man, the country is in turmoil. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. A lot of benefits have been cut. stuff like that, man. We literally just had a government shutdown just recently that went on for what, for damn near 2 months, was it?
Man, I'm not sure.
Well, I mean, either way, man, we just recently had a government shutdown. A lot of stuff is crazy, and then I just got informed that that because we have a lot of because like all this AI stuff and everything going on, now the poverty line, man, is about to be raised even higher to whereas, you know, if you making like under $100,000 a year, man, you fucked. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it's gonna be a little hard,
So
huh?
yeah, so it's like I'm um I'm all for a man getting his money right. I'm all for a man being physically fit and training his body, keeping his health intact. I'm all for that. And also, for a man to keep his mind keep his mind right, keep his mind informed, keep his mind fed with good information. But the problem with the red pill is that they're telling men to do these things just so they can sleep with women. What's your take on that?
Man, it is a I would say it's a hard subject because of one reason only. I think we have a lot of people going that route because we do have the opposite way going to the what they call the beta males, right? Men that are too fragile, men that are too weak, not just physically but mentally, men that are just going to a path that they are changing rules with what they should be doing, you know. And as I said before, I do think that's an extreme, but and again, we gotta find balance, you know. It's not always about, oh, you gotta do this and that, you gotta be, you know, 200 pounds, you gotta be, you know, making six figure a day just because you want to sleep with a woman. I don't think that's the way, right?
Right,
But also I don't think we should be lacking ambition in your life. You know, I don't think we should because it gets you going. It gives you a reason to, you know, wake up every day. You have a plan. You have something to do, right?
right.
Again, my opinion is all about balance, and I think that's what I would say my generation is suffering that a lot. You know, we're taking a big hit because if
Donnie,
you
what's
get,
going on? Yeah, go ahead.
yeah, if you get people that are older than me, I'm about to be 20, and if you see the, you know, previous generations before me, they have a strong mentality. They are hardworking people. They, you know, if they want something, they go get it. My generation, we are used to people just, you know, oh, here it is, boom, take it, right? And I think that content is coming around. The red pill content is coming around because th- those people are saying that my generation is missing that. But again, I think they say or they put it out there in a way that is very extreme, right? Because I've seen people saying, "Oh, if you don't make six figures a year, you're a loser." That's how people
Yeah,
say it, right? What I believe is
yeah,
that
I heard that too.
everybody has their goals, right? I know people that they don't want to be making six figures. All they want is a house, a car, and a family, and that's it. Of course, for to have that, in order to have that, you got to make more, you know, because family is expensive, man. Everything's expensive now. But what I'm trying to say is, this red pill people, they try to say, "Oh, you got to be a millionaire," right? And there's people they don't have that mentality. They don't have that goal, right?
Hmm.
They don't want to work hard for it, and for them, it's okay. And I say that because back in my country, there's some people they don't care about money at all. All they want to do is get their degree, work a job for 60, 55 years, and, and for them that's their goal. I don't judge them. I respect their point of view. I don't share the same point of view, but that. again, everybody has their opinions,
Yeah,
and what the people are trying to do is force their opinions in others. I don't think that's the right way. And again, we gotta learn how to filter everything we hear, right?
right. Yeah, I mean that's the important part. I mean that's actually what makes you an intelligent person is like when you can hear something and you can filter it and you can
Yep.
see whether it's something that is worth listening to or whether it's not, and then you can filter like whatever is being presented, what's useful and what is not.
Exactly. If it makes sense to you, you just take it, you just learn from it. And if it doesn't make sense for you, just you listen from here and goes to the other way.
Yeah, you
I
still
think
eating
that's
your pizza, Negro, or you ready to get up here and give your spiel?
your buddy's having a pizza.
Yeah, he said he was eating pizza. I'm
Yeah,
about to
man.
add him. Yeah, I'm about to add him on. There's nothing wrong with somebody who maybe they've made some mistakes. Now they want to protect themselves. Yeah, bro. If you're trying to get on Meech, request me because it's not
Hmm.
letting me bring you up. Yes, I'm like there's nothing wrong with a woman, protecting herself and wanting to wait until the right man come along. But I had a dude come on. Yeah, you a beta male. You a beta. She been ran through already, bro. What you mean? And it's like, so she's ran through because maybe she done had a few sex partners in her life. Like, how does that work? We not talking about a woman who is hoeing around and she's been hoeing around and
What's up,
now
man?
what's the
What's going
deal?
on? You all right?
All good. How about you?
Chilling, chilling. You know what I'm saying? A little something on the stomach, but
The
Yeah,
pizza,
man.
huh?
This my homie Big Art, man, who I work with.
say big art.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
in
Oh,
the
what's
yeah.
house.
going
His
on? What's
name is
All
good?
good.
Arthur, but I
Arthur.
stamped him Big Art. You know what I'm saying?
King Arthur, huh?
Oh,
Yeah,
you already know.
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Hey, I'm King Meech. What's up?
Nice to meet you, man. What's up?
Likewise.
yeah. Art, that's my brother from another mother, man. We've been locked
Nice.
in 20 plus years, man.
Wow.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
the bro Meech.
Say yes, sir. Say the squad. Say bros for
In
life.
20 plus years. I think the
Oh
oldest
yeah.
friendship I have, I probably know the person for 13 years, maybe. But
Well,
I'm
Almost
brother,
getting
all you
there.
almost
I'm
you
getting
well,
there.
almost
brother,
there. You
you only
almost there.
19 years old, man. So I
Hey,
mean,
hey, hey, correction for all the ladies watching. I'm about to be 20.
Oh, see,
all right,
you
you 20. You
know,
bump it
put
up a
a
year.
he
Okay.
said
Oh,
put a
You
yeah.
only
dub
20
on it. Put
years
a
old,
dub on
man.
it.
Me and him, we 37. So, you know what I'm saying? We've been tight since we was like 13, 14 years old.
You
Wow.
You
know
know
what I'm
what I'm saying?
saying?
Yeah.
Saying the youth.
But
What y'all got going? What y'all got going on here? Blue pill, red pill. Y'all set tripping in here?
yeah, man, we talking about how these dudes be set tripping off the red pill.
Is that a
Uh
blue pill, by the way? I really don't know.
yeah, man,
Yeah,
you got red
yeah.
pill, blue pill, black. You got all these different pills, man, that dudes be,
Shit.
The
yeah,
Matrix,
come
basically.
get this pill knowledge, and it's like, dude, I don't care what color you put on it, it's all bullshit. What y'all talking about?
You
Oh,
know what I'm
man.
saying? Just put me in the right perspective. What we talking about? I don't know. The definition is awkward to me too. I don't know. I don't give a fuck what color it is.
All right, so I'm gonna finish my thought. What's the deal?
Go ahead.
So
Ike
yeah,
No Turn, what up?
I agree with the girl. The brother, the dudes, they came in straight attack mode. Man, what you mean? How you gonna sit up here and say that, man? If it's already been dudes who done already had her, and it's like, yeah, but why do I care? You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's one thing if she a chick who really been ran through. we're not talking about a woman who maybe she's had past relationships, or maybe she's had situationships with a couple of guys, and that's that. She done had a few sex partners in her life. Like that's not what you call ran through. What you call ran through is just somebody who just every time you turn around, they got a different penis up in them.
Easy peasy.
Yeah, that's
Well,
ran
J
through.
J Cole did say,
Yeah, I heard the stories about different dudes. A man on campus, but it's fine by me. She say she only fuck like 4, 5 niggas. So you know you gotta multiply by 3.
you know what I'm saying, multiply by. I'm just saying.
Yeah, man, we
You
just
know.
in here talking about this red pill, man. What you think about the red pill, homie?
Yeah, tell us, Mitch, what do you think about that?
No, I'm talking to my
About
boy
me?
Ike
I'm
in
about
the
to
comments.
say, it depends on what the red pill mean.
So you
Well,
you ain't familiar with the red pill content?
I heard about it, but I ain't looking through it like, oh, what's the red pill, what's blue pill, Matrix and this and
Well,
that.
you you know the red pill, man. It's about how these dudes be talking about female nature and a man focus on his purpose and his money and all that type of stuff to be able to sleep with all the hot women. What you think about that?
Dudes do that. I don't nah. Whether they should be doing it or not, that's their prerogative. A woman wanna be naive and fall for it and can't see the flags and the signals that he don't really care for like that. You know, that's something she need to get put up on game about. But I mean, me personally, I mean that ain't nothing I'm doing because I like my money and I ain't about
Too.
to be out here tricking nobody.
Well, we ain't talking about somebody tricking, but we talking about the message of what the
The
red pill.
status,
Yeah, the message that the red pill is giving, and then how it's really fueling the anger and the trauma that a lot of men have built up in them, which is the reason why they resort to disrespect. You know what? Case in point, I'll give
I'm
y'all
about to
a
say, give me an
scenario.
example, because
I'll give y'all a
the
scenario,
man is
right?
infurious.
Okay, are you familiar? Are y'all familiar with the Fresh and Fit content, the Fresh and Fit podcast?
I'll take a girl
She's
that's
a
a
bigger
brokey
number.
that won't embarrass me over a girl
Yeah.
that is wealthy but on OnlyFans any day
Yeah.
because my status is decreased by what my woman does.
But what happens when you just get tired of her? I live in Florida. There's
Yeah.
so many women here. What's to say that he's gonna stay with me? I'd rather be the moneymaker and I got my own and
Being the moneymaker, that comes at a price that you can't necessarily afford. Because
Yes.
you're never going to be able to buy a strong, assertive, dominant man that has these traditional qualities that's going to want you back. They might have sex with you every now and then. They might go on a date with you. But as far as like claiming you, going out on dates with you publicly and saying, this is my woman, most guys are going to shy away from that.
I know who they are. Yeah,
I
What
have no
about
idea.
you?
I've
What
seen a
about
few.
you, Art?
I've seen a few clips.
Yeah, they
No, I
they
have no
clips are
idea.
real popular. So
Mhm.
anyway, me personally, I don't subscribe to them. I can't stand the niggas.
I
Uh,
mean, they do say some shit that you can, like he said earlier, like Art was saying earlier. Like, I don't have to agree with your opinion, blah blah blah. I don't necessarily agree with it, but I can see how people will agree with it.
Oh, so you heard me. You see, I wasn't
yeah.
Yeah,
wrong. Look at that.
yeah,
Well,
19 and
the
full of
reason
wisdom.
why
yeah. I see. I
I
see.
say I can't stand the niggas is because they just it's just pure misogyny, man. Like where they sit up and see here's how it go, and they not the only ones that follow this formula. It's a lot of podcasts that follow this formula.
Mm,
They'll have a whole panel of men at the table, right?
mm-hmm. With some women, three or
They'll
four women.
they'll bring on a lot of OnlyFans girls, Instagram models, women who out here prostituting. They don't never had no real sisters on the podcast, or you know what I'm saying, or women or well educated. Now I have
Yeah.
seen some where they might have maybe one or two, but most of the women they have on a panel are usually OnlyFans, prostitutes, Instagram models, all them type of chicks, right?
So be so turn
And
into a baddies
basically,
episode.
yeah, and basically, all it becomes is like just a whole chastising match where the men are there to simply try to chastise and shame the women for what they're doing, for what the women are choosing to do. You know, even on the it's another one, the No
I
Fugazi
mean, I
podcast.
mean, I mean
Um,
that's what. they gonna do anyway. But
Yeah, but my thing is, are y'all looking to have a conversation to better understand women and to allow women to get a better understanding of men? Or are you just there just to be argumentative, just for the sake of being argumentative because you mad, maybe because you attracted to these women, you want to sleep with them and they don't like you?
mm, okay, the few clips that I've seen, they they kind of do talk like that as far as the only chicks fan because all they really do they like I'm in my bag. I don't give a fuck about a
What up,
nigga.
Blake?
And if he ain't got money and this, that, and I'm out here getting my money and I'm not spending, and they still looking at it like if I get a nigga, he go pay all the bills. But you making all this money and you can't pay one, you can't pay shit. You getting all this OnlyFans money, but you can't pay nothing. You want to make all your OnlyFans money. Get a dude and want him to pay everything. You keep everything going, shopping sprees, vacation. And if you get in a
Why?
situation with your
What's the
dude,
deal?
you go use your, oh, I got my own money. I don't need you. Da 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 da. And you go, it's like, what, what are we doing?
Well, there's a phrase that we say every day, Patrick. Which one it is? We
Right.
I
say
don't
something
even,
every day. It
I
can.
don't even remember, dog.
It starts with a P.
You
It
got to
starts with a
report.
P.
Oh, pack them up.
There we
What?
go.
You got what?
That, and
You
that's what
start
they be
saying,
doing. And
yeah.
that's what they be doing on the show. You fit
Hey,
fresh
he
and fit
started saying
dudes
it
be
because he
doing,
heard me
packing them up.
saying it.
Take
I
them
know.
out
Yeah,
of the
we.
way.
Hey, exactly. That's what the fresh and fit dudes be doing, packing them up, get them out of here. They
No, they
embarrassing.
don't.
They
They
be
don't pack them
embarrassing
up
them. They be
because here,
embarrassing them for what the
be-
hell they be
because
saying and doing.
let me tell you something. A lot of these spaces, man, the women and the men that are arguing on these podcasts are the same type of people. It's
So
not
you can.
like, oh, on the male side, they're the well-to-do guys and the women are just whores. No, the men are whores and the women. So it's just a table, a panel full of whores arguing with each other.
I ain't gonna say they. Well, they do end up
Yes,
arguing back.
bro.
They
Yes.
do. They do end up going back
Because
and
let me
forth
tell you
because
something. Because let me tell you something. The men,
mhm.
I don't care what they say, man, to these women. 9 times out of 10, I guarantee you, if those OnlyFans girls wanted to bust it open for them right there on the set, I guarantee you all them niggas fucking. I don't care.
Right, they would, but the
All right.
question,
So
the
how
question
can
is,
you
the question
shame
is, the
how can
question
you
is,
shame them
the question
when
is, will they
Let's
marry
see.
them? Will they marry them? They're not gonna marry them.
I don't care if you don't want to marry her,
They're
bro.
gonna hit it
You want to
and
sleep with her.
continue to. You gonna hit it and treat her as such because that's what she. That's all she good for.
Okay, and so if you do that, what does that make you?
If I just hit it and quit or hit it and just keep them as a
Yeah,
little hit,
yeah.
it
What
don't
does
say
that
nothing
make
about
you?
me. No, what
Yes,
is that
it
about?
do.
Well, no, I don't. This is a friend of mine who
Okay,
we friends
so
with benefits.
you telling me as a man,
I'm
if I
not going
just
to
want to
marry
go,
her. No,
hold on, you telling me as a man, if I just want to go knock a woman down and then never talk to her again,
I
oh,
didn't say that. I didn't say that.
I'm still a good man,
I didn't say
but
that.
she a hoe because she let me hit it.
No, no, she's a hoe because she lets you and 19,000 other niggas hit
It don't
it.
matter.
Yes, it do.
But I chose to stick my penis in this hoe. So what does that make me?
Did you buckle up?
See, you looking at bro. See, you looking
Did
at
you wear
everything.
did you where was Jimmy?
And see,
Where
that
was
type
Jimmy?
of
Did you hear
thinking.
Jimmy?
That
Did you hear
that ain't
Jimmy?
bro. That type of thinking right there is the problem
No, it's not
Oh
because
man.
we
because
didn't say she was with
that is the result
Earl
of the
yesterday.
red
We
pill.
ain't say she was with no. We
Well,
didn't
can I
say.
say
That's the
something?
result of the red
Go
pill.
ahead. Let Art get it in.
Well, since I never been through anything like that before,
It's okay. You can hypothetical.
I really don't have a point of view yet. But I would like to hear both of you guys. Let's start from Mitch.
Okay.
Mitch, tell me, what do you think about that?
Why do I think about it like that?
Yeah.
Because she's on OnlyFans. Doesn't necessarily mean she's a whore. So let's get that correct. Don't mean she's a whore just because she do OnlyFans. The majority and the majority of them in the perception of people, the women who do OnlyFans, is that they get around, they do this type, they want to charge dudes for these type of explicit videos. Half of them or most of them do porn on their OnlyFans and they showing their titties and showing their pussy. They doing so basically if you can do that on a camera, you can do that on a camera for money. So if I get you at a party and so a couple cups of liquor in you, and you like me in a sense, and we conversate, you go bust me open.
Okay.
So in that, and then it don't matter. It don't to me. It don't matter. They gonna say, well, if men can be out here sleeping around, why can't a woman? I'm sexually active just like he is. And as Pat would say, a woman don't supposed to be moving like that because it's not in their nature.
They not supposed to be moving like that.
So what? So what are we talking about? So what are we talking about?
I thought he
So what are
was
we
against that. I'm confused right
exactly?
now. Pat
But
thinking got me all confused, man.
hold on. But are
But
you
what
are you looking at why that's
they
even a
doing?
thing?
What? Why? What's the thing?
That the women are moving like that.
That look okay. Dudes are men are men, correct? They've been doing what we've
Well,
Well,
been
they're
doing.
not.
nowadays,
They're not
nowadays you
men.
have
They're not
No,
men.
no,
nowadays you
They're
have
not
no.
men like
biological
that.
men and
You
none.
you
That's crazy. That's another subject.
Pat about it. Yeah, Pat about to tell you what I just said to him. Completely left.
No,
Man
I'm
is
not.
man. A man is a man. We talking about as far as what you say, what men do. That's our nature. Our nature. So a man can conquer a woman. Supposed to conquer a woman, right?
Right.
Okay, a woman don't supposed to be out here moving loosey goosey, giving up every other day or having 13 niggas inside her pussy a year, right?
Uh,
Right.
a year. Jeez.
Okay. So if that's our nature and that's their nature, just because we are attracted to women and our appetite is women and our job is to conquer, well, not job, but our nature is to conquer woman and all of that. So what you mean why they act like that? They shouldn't be acting like that if they know what they role supposed to be.
But that
They
behavior,
they they
that behavior came from somewhere. They didn't just pick that up out of nowhere. Is what I'm
don't say
telling
it's our fault. Don't say it's our fault. So don't say it's our fault.
Where do you think that came from?
That's what it's been for
you.
time for.
It came that way because men set the stage for it to happen that way.
What?
How?